Welcome back. I'm your host, Darnell Jackson. In this crypto report, we're going to be talking about, can you make more money trading crypto than a hamster? But first, make sure you subscribe to your favorite channel on YouTube. Shout out to all the subscribers. Okay, let's talk about this story. You may have heard about it, but in the news, there's this hamster that's out here making more money trading crypto than you. Post in the comments if you think you're making more money than this hamster with your crypto trading. And what I want to talk about is, how much money can you expect to make trading crypto? I'm just going to give you one interesting idea to think about, okay? But before you even think about it, realize that this is not investment advice. I am not an attorney or a doctor. But send me all your money though. Send me every dollar that you have access to, just to be sure that you don't lose it. You know, you could accidentally lose it, so you may as well just send it to me. So let's talk about what you can expect when it comes to trading crypto. This question was discussed on Quora, and it's already being debated if 97% of day traders lose money. All right, 95% lose money. So chances are you're going to lose money. All right. So let's jump over to what this hamster's been doing, just to give you an idea. You can follow up with this story to get the deep details. I just want to keep it on the surface with you a little bit. This article's from NPR. It's a crypto trading hamster that's performing better than Warren Buffett and the S&P 500. Does that mean that the S&P 500 and Warren Buffett are performing terribly? Or does that mean the hamster's killing the game? So here's a picture of the hamster. What if we told you there was a hamster who has been trading cryptocurrencies since June and recently was doing better than Warren Buffett and the S&P 500? Who is it? Mr. Gox. Now that's interesting. There was a Mount Gox. We went from Mount Gox to Mr. Gox. What happened? Shout out to the old school crypto people that remember the Mount Gox debacle, which was an exchange that crashed. So anyway, Mr. Gox, he runs on the hamster wheel. He can select among dozens of cryptocurrencies. Then, deciding between two tunnels, he chooses whether to buy or sell. All right, and I'm gonna play the video here in a minute. But before we get to the video, I want to talk about, number one, make sure you go back and subscribe to when you just follow the playlist for my $500 to $5,000 challenge. I posted another video. I'll do another one this week. And this is a trading challenge. I'm trying to basically purchase $5,000 for the lowest amount of money possible. So far, I start off putting $500 in at a time. So the goal is to get a $5,000 portfolio and maybe only have to invest maybe $2,000. We'll see. I've already put about $1,500 in. So you can follow that and contribute with some of your trade results, and we can see what we can do to get some returns. So what inspired me to think about trading? Well, let me just share with you really quick on the positive side what you can expect potentially. Remember, this is not investment advice. So what I'm showing you right now is a compound interest calculator. And this is just going to give you an idea of the kind of return you could expect. If you put $1,000 in, all right, and you made a 10% return every month, all right, so all the money grew every single month at 10%, which is probably impossible. But this is an example. We won't say it's impossible, but it's extremely difficult. So let's just say, just for easy math, you do this for 1 year and your interest is calculated once a month. The cool thing about this tool is it's going to show you it's going to show you the calculation and the entire payment schedule, so you can see how the money adds up. I was going to say accrues, but I would never use that word really. So you can see how the money stacks. All right. So even if you started with $1,000 and you made 10% every single month, in 12 months, your return would be greater than what you originally put in. You put in 1,000 and you'd have 2 more 1,000 that your first 1,000 made you. So you'd have your original principal plus the interest you earned is $2,138.43. That would be spectacular. So you could look on the schedule to see how the money would add up. As I move my big head, go full screen on YouTube so you can see the whole schedule. So you can see in month 0 you start off with 1,000. Month 3, you've had it in there for 3 months now. You can see what your interest is. Month 3, month 6, you can see what your total interest is. It's growing. Month 9, month 12 is super cool. So you can get an idea of the kind of money that you can make. One thing I want to implant in your brain is the kind of money that you could make if you invested this over a year, and let's just say you made 10% a week. All right, let's just for fun, let's see what you could do if you could make 10% every week. I don't know what the actual return the Hamster has been getting. Let's just see where you would be. $75,000. If you could figure out a way to grow that portfolio 10% every week. So you start off with $1,000 and next thing you know, you got 75 grand. Can you do that? Is it possible? I think it's possible. How well have you done? Who is your favorite trader on YouTube that you feel has done something like that in the last year? That is what's possible. That's why so many people are addicted and get into trading. They're chasing those big returns. Okay, let's jump over to this story. I want to play you a little bit of the Hamster, talking about this cryptocurrency trading Hamster. And so let me show you this phenom in action right here. Here's some video from Mr. Gok's channel on YouTube. Make sure you subscribe and tell them I sent you. I'm going to rewind this thing a little bit. Let's go. First performance review, the world's first crypto asset trading Hamster. Do you follow the Hamster on Twitch? Maybe this is the technique for you day trader types. Is this your setup? Maybe you got too many screens everywhere. Maybe you need to get rid of all those screens. Have you thought about that? Let's turn this down. Maybe you need to get rid of all those plasma screens and get you a hamster wheel and put it in your office. Maybe that'll help your trading, man. You're probably doing it wrong. What can you learn from a hamster? Now listen, you're not going to let this hamster get rich off crypto before you, are you? He's using the technique. You're sitting in that fancy chair. Maybe you got to move your behind. Okay, all right. You guys can watch this video. I'm having fun right here today. And post in the comments. But I'm going to say, I'm not the biggest day trader. I am trading somewhat, loosely trading with my competition right now, with my challenge, right? So make sure you check that out and follow that playlist is what it is. Follow the playlist, how I sold my soul and bought it back cheaper. That was my last update for the challenge. I'll do another challenge because I made some trades here yesterday and I got to update the challenge. At this time, I want to thank you for liking this video. If you didn't like this video, make sure you check out all my other crypto reports, daily videos. I'm sure you'll like one. Watch like 35 of them. And if you don't like them, just share every video you watched with somebody who will. Until tomorrow. 1.